Wieland talk. It's like real talk, but no filter. It's just real talk about real things in today's society. I want to talk about today on the first episode of Wieland Talk. We're talking about snowflakes. We're talking about people just being upset about everything. And we're talking about this overall idea that everybody has to make everybody happy. But what's the real truth here? Why is it? Why is it that everybody just feels like they need to be made happy? Why is it that everybody believes that they deserve to be happy about what everybody else believes or everyone else's opinion? What is going on in today's society? Well, what's going on, guys? So today I want to talk about this kind of new series really quickly. I'm going to be posting every Wednesday a video called Wieland Talk, and it'll be talking about just pretty much whatever I feel about talking about. And basically, if you're upset about that, you just should continue to watch this video. I don't know what's going on in the world. I don't know why, but all of a sudden, maybe it's always been like this, but maybe now because of social media, it's more vocal. But it does seem like recently, everybody is upset about something. That everybody has an opinion about somebody else and everybody else is mad, and if you say that the sky is blue, somebody else is going to disagree with you. That people get so upset about other people's opinion. I think a lot of it comes from my generation of people who were told that they mattered. That even people who don't matter, and everybody matters. And I'm not trying to say that you don't matter or somebody else doesn't matter more, but your opinion doesn't really matter. Just because you think that you have some high understanding of how the world works and how you believe that there should be open borders or how you believe that everybody should get free healthcare or whatever your issue is, why is it that I should pay a penalty for that? Why is it that I should pay a penalty and have to listen to your crap? Nowadays, people get upset about everything. They walk into a Starbucks, and if the Starbucks person doesn't say hello, they get upset and they go on Twitter and say, well, Starbucks is a bad place because they didn't say hello to me because of my skin color, or they didn't say hello to me because I look different than everybody else. Now, I'm not going to turn this series or this video into a thing about racism or anything like that, but really what this comes down to is that the world is becoming more and more divided every single day because people continuously just keep harping on like their opinions and how they're upset about this and how they're mad about that. And it's okay to disagree with somebody. Now, personally, I know that my opinion is pretty much the end-all be-all. You know, my ideas are the best ideas there are, but am I going to go on Twitter and write every day about how I'm so upset about what this person said or what that person said, or I'm going to make a video about what that person said? Actually, that's a good idea for a YouTube video. I should just start making videos about what everybody else is saying. But in general, I just want to know at what point, what's going on in society that everybody's upset about everything. I watched the other day Dave Chappelle, great comedian. He was talking about how, I guess Kevin Hart said something back in the day on Twitter, and now everybody's coming after him or going after him. To be a comedian, to be a celebrity in today's society is almost like just asking for trouble, because no matter what you say, you're going to offend somebody. Someone's always going to be offended. If you have an opinion, someone's going to be offended for whatever your opinion is. Like I said, if you think the sky is blue, there's going to be somebody else out there who's going to go, no, it's not blue. You can't use colors. Don't use colors. There should not be a color. It should be the sky is the sky. I personally just don't care enough to get offended or to get upset that somebody else might believe something differently, or somebody else might love someone that somebody else doesn't think they should love, or whatever it is. I'm all for freedom. I'm all for people just basically doing whatever they want at the end of the day, as long as it doesn't affect me. The moment that it affects me, well then, I might be upset. But in general, the idea of being able to just have a society where everyone lives in harmony and everybody can just kind of get along and do their job and kind of contribute and be a successful person no matter what it is, just contributing to the better good of the world or your country or whatever it is. But it really just seems like today that everybody in the United States, or I don't want to just say United States, but most places, The problem is everybody's upset about something, and there's this massive divide. There's this massive divide in who's a Republican or who's a Democrat or who's a socialist or who's an independent, and everybody's got some type of argument. Everybody's mad. Everybody's mad about something. Everyone's upset about something. I can't even go on YouTube, or I can't make a video on YouTube without having 100 comments, people saying that they're upset. If I post a picture of me catching a fish, somebody's upset about it. Now, just because you're a vegetarian or just because you believe that I shouldn't go out in the ocean and catch fish, does that really give you the right to lecture me on the idea that you believe that eating plants is the best and only way to live? No. Do I make videos talking about how it's not right to eat plants? I think plants are pretty, and you're killing all the damn plants, people. All you vegetarians are killing the plants. I just don't care. Maybe you should just not care. If I post a picture of me holding a fish and you don't like it, well, maybe just don't comment on it. You know, if I post a picture of me with a girl and you don't like girls, well, just don't comment on it. If you have a problem, well, just don't click on the video. If you've got a problem with me personally, well, stop watching my videos. If you just don't like what I'm doing, just stop watching the videos. Don't write some epic monologue about how you're unsubscribing and how my videos are terrible and how you think I'm an idiot. I get it. I understand that not everyone's going to like me, and that's okay with me. It's not gonna make me upset that you unsubscribed, and you just don't need to write that you're unsubscribing because it's just a waste of time. Just go ahead and hit that unsubscribe button right now. Go ahead, do it. Hit the unsubscribe button. It's probably like 30 people just unsubscribed. I'm really killing my subscriber account right now. But in general, it all goes back to this simple idea here, my friends, is why is it that everybody's upset about something? Why is it that the media, all they do is talk about how this person's upset at this person and how there's nothing actually going on in the world other than people having their feelings hurt? Why do your feelings really matter? That's the bigger question here. Why is it that the news, why is it the media is now only focused on who's upset at who and who did what to somebody else? It's just turning into one big reality TV show. Maybe the idea of a reality TV show is now just turned into the entire world becoming a reality TV show. Who's on Twitter saying who's not, who they don't like on Twitter, and what president's not liking that president on Twitter. It's getting pretty insane. It's really getting pretty insane. I think it might do everyone a little good if they just step back from their Twitters or their Instagrams and just stop talking about whatever they're passionate about. If you're passionate about being a vegan, be a vegan. If you're passionate about not having a border, well, go on the other side of the border. If you're passionate about me not killing fish, well, just don't eat fish. I get it. You know, do what you got to do. Be happy. Be your own self. But don't put it on me because you're upset because something that I do. I don't get mad at you for doing what you do, so don't come at me. That's all it comes down to. Let's all just live in harmony here. We can all be friends, except for the socialist. If you're a socialist, go ahead and just quit now. Just quit everything. Just leave. Walk out. Everybody else, we can live in harmony. But please, people, this is a public service announcement. Just stop being so upset about everything. Just because somebody says something that you don't agree with shouldn't make you upset. Have some self-pride. It's okay to have a different opinion. You don't have to cry about it. You don't have to tell us some sad story about how you're upset because I just keep going on and on here. You can see where I'm going with this. Let's all just be a little less emotional. Let's all just be a little less upset about everything. And let's just try to make the world a better place. There it is. Wieland Talk.